What's up YouTube? For tonight's video I have a full Egyptian team. This was highly rated up about 2 weeks or so ago. This was by Tron Silver, the legendary Jolteon. Oh, trademark, can't forget that. Damn, that's a long username. So we've got Weavile as the Pharaoh, we've got Persian as Sphinx, called that one, Koffarigus as Coffin, Lakari as Anubis, Espeon as Bastet, Heracross as Scarab. That's like a beetle thing, if you didn't really realise that. Okay, this one, I didn't really get around to this one for ages, but I finally did. If you've got any theme teams you'd like to see, or do yourself, please leave a comment below, and highest thumbs up one, I will most certainly do. If I've missed anyone out, if you actually have got a high rated comment up in one of my theme videos, just let me know in the comments and I will get to you as quick as I can. Okay, so I got Weavile lead. I swept 2 teams 6-0 with this. It was a really fun, it's just a real troll set and a pain in the ass. It's got Razor Fang on it just to bump up that that ratio of flinching, and I've got Fake Out, I've got Beat Up on it, I've got Icicle Crash, and I've got Fling. I actually got 4 flinches in a row. I got the Fake Out one, which is obvious. This was fucked. I thought they wouldn't come in on this because, you know, Weavile can carry a fighting move on it, and I didn't expect them to come in on this, but they're going to get their Justified ×6, so this was so good. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, what was I got 4 flinches on a row in this other battle. I might upload it because I do have a save of it. So I got the Fake Out right, I got the Beat Ups in a row, I got the Icicle Crash flinch, then I just fucking flung my item at them and got 4 in a row. It was crazy. Yeah, I'll put that on. It was hilarious. I just imagine them on the end, raging. Okay, I think so I hit this 6 times because I got 6 Pokemon in my team, and I didn't expect Quick Attack, and that outspeeds me. So I thought it might be Choice Scarf or something, but I doubt they'd lock themselves into Choice Scarf Quick Attack. Okay, so I've got a Choice Scarf Lucario, so lucky I had that. I think it would have probably swept through my team, and that's going to go down. I didn't reveal, I hadn't actually revealed my Lucario since it was only early game, and that was good getting rid of that thing. That was scary. My god, that was, yeah, they had like thousands for attack. Anyway, in comes Pimpnite, some sort of fighting move, maybe Mach Punch, probably Mach Punch. So Mummy I thought would be a good swap in here. But he's going to Flare Blitz instead, probably predicting that switch, but I didn't have anything to swap into anyway. So Mummy's Mummy is going to get Infernap's Mummy. Okay. Mummies everywhere. So that's got Life Orb, as I can see. Now, I knew that it couldn't 2-hit KO me. I could have gone for a Pain Split here, but I decided I actually had a different strategy on this Koffarigus. I've got Wonder Room on it, and what Wonder Room does is it actually swaps around your defense and special defense of all the Pokemon in the field. So, say you're a defensive Walrite and you're fearing special attackers, you can swap around your defense and make that your special defense. So it's pretty interesting. I did think they'd swap because there was no point in them keeping their Infernape in. So obviously this is probably going to be a Mega Gardevoir, so okay, that's alright. I've got my Wonder Room up, that's good. Not that I can really do too much to this thing, I just want to do some minimal damage. Unfortunately I had Psyshock, so that was like the perfect counter to my strategy there. Instead of hitting me specially, now that went back and hit me defensively. So, man, I couldn't catch a break in this battle. Now I didn't have Will-O-Wisp on this thing because I was running a different set. I actually ran different sets on all of the Pokemon. I ran really random sets just for the fun of it. So you'll see it did cost me a lot of times, but it was fun to use. Holy crap, Koffarigus was actually walking on his hands before he fainted. Okay, anyway, so I got my Choice Specs Espeon with it's got Trump Card, so I've never used Trump Card before properly, not that it's a move you'd ever really use anyway. Let me explain Trump Card to you if you don't know what it is. So you want to give this the less PP as possible, which is 5. Like the more you use the move, the more powerful it gets. It goes in stages of, like, you've used it twice, then it'll get a power boost, then when it's... So the less, really, the less PP you have, the more powerful it gets. On the last Trump card you have, say you got 1 Trump card left and it's about to go to 0 the next turn, it has a base power of 200, so which is pretty strong. And I've got Choice Specs on this too, so I wanted to muck around and try and get like a powerful Choice Specs Trump card. This chance is just being a bitch trying to freeze me. It's going to Seismic Toss me now. I didn't really want to waste my last Trump card on this because it's going to live anyway because it got really crazy defense. I really just used it up to lower my PP and maybe save that for something later on. So I thought Lucario would be a good swap in here. I knew Chansey would obviously softball because it's getting very close to dying. Now, I knew the Gliscor was coming in. I just knew it. It was a mile away. Obviously, it's going to block my fighting move. As I said, this is a different Lucario as well. I've got Final Gambit on this. It's full health, so I was like, this is going to be really close. And it freaking lives with like a speck of health. Come on! So, obviously, it was max health Gliscor as well. Why wouldn't it be? So, the difference in health is just slightly off the range. Anyway, this is a special version. This is really fun to use as well. So, I've got Nasty Flood up in here. It's cool that it learns that as well. Gliscor's going to use Roost. He's probably thinking, "Oh, this is great. I've got a big chunk of my health back. This person's not going to be able to touch me at all." But I've got Technician. Obviously, this has got Technician as well. And with Technician, you can give it Swift, and that actually hits pretty hard actually. And that's going to take Gliscor out, which is nice. Special Persian's cool. It gets some interesting special moves. It gets Icy Wind. It gets Shockwave, so you can't miss. It gets cool stuff like that. And for Ghost, I just gave it Shadow Walls for some coverage. Okay, so Infernape was a bitch because I didn't have much to swap into him now since my Coffericus was gone. So I had to really give Persian away there. So I've still got my EV, which is my Espeon, which is actually Choice Specs. It Mac punched me because I'm probably going to outspeed it, I guess. And that was a crit too. Damn it. So this is my last trump card. I might as well use it anyway. So bam. And that's Inferno. Definitely going to go down to that one. That was 200 base power Choice Specs. Okay, so I've got Chansey. I'm locked into nothing now, so I'm going to be using Struggle, so I have to swap out. Oh boy, I didn't have any moves on it. Like all these Pokemon just random. So I got my Heracross right. Instead of running a Moxie one, I thought let's run a Guts one and let's run a Flame Wall on it. So I want to try something different than the normal Moxie one. Okay. So I knew that he'd be expecting probably a fighting move again, so I just decided to go for Facade. Even if the chance he stayed in, he would not like a Facade, and this was really great because Gardevoir did come in, and that would have been able to sponge that close combat quite badly, but would have been able to live and just take my Heracross out. So that was really good getting that kill off, and I've been really happy with some of these Pokemon. They're great. So I've got the Azelf left. I think that's their last Pokemon, or second last Pokemon. I don't know. I haven't really been counting. I've just been playing this for fun. They're going to outspeed me there, and that's my Heracross down, which sucks because I had Knockoff all ready to go with it. And I couldn't swap out because I've only got 26 health on my my Espeon. So it outspeeds me, so I'm thinking it's probably Choice Scarf, because it used Psychic again, which is a bit odd. And I could have used Shadow Ball, but that's it. I tried my best with that team. I had really fun with that team. Let me tell you what I had. So I had my my Weavile as just a flinch user. I think I told you I had Fake Out, Beat Up, Fling. So you can actually do a double flinch always if you want to. Well, after you've used your first fling, you can't do it again. And Icicle Crash also has a chance of flinch as well. So you can go Fake Out, you can go Beat Up, and if you send it out early, you can hit them 6 times. So you hit them 6 times, and there's a good chance that you get a flinch. And then you can go friggin' Icicle Crash and just finish them off. Or if you're really lucky, you get a flinch a 3rd time in a row, and then you can just fling the item again and give them another flinch, just to kick in the balls. Anyway, next up is Persian. This was a special sweeper. I had Nasty Plazure, Swift, Shockwave, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball was just for the ghost coverage. Heracross was just a Guts user. So he had Facade. He had Sword Dance as well. If you get a Sword Dance up Guts, it hits crazy hard. We got Lucario just as... I think that was just a final Gambit use. I stuck Close Combat on it just for another move. There wasn't any other moves on it. Coffericus was just a Wonder Room bulky tank. So that was my tank really for the whole team. I had to tank defense and special defense with it, which is pretty rough. It's going to take a lot of hits, and Pain Split is completely bad. Not very viable recovery. And Espeon was a Choice Specs trump card user. Yes, a trump card user. I had so much fun. Just looking back in this battle, if I used proper sets, I definitely would have. There would have been no problems with this battle. But I chose to do that, and it was fun. I had lots of fun with this team. It was great. Yeah. So if you've got a themed team you'd like to give me in the comment section, please do that. I'm always interested to try out new ones and stuff. So if you like someone else's in there, just make sure you thumbs up their comment too. That'd be great. So majority, everyone can the majority can see what they'd like to see. Yeah, try not to make them too harsh. I mean, that Magic Art one was just low. Come on. It's all good. I'm only joking. Thank you for taking the time out of your day for watching my videos. Peace out.